All right, here's my audience. My Nana and my Aunt San right there on Zoom, hailing from Iowa. And here are my parents, my mom and my dad.
What's up, guys? My name is Ken Robertson, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the lurking terror of the wild. Have you ever seen a crocodile go in for a kill? Even in controlled environments such as the zoo, these powerful creatures are fascinating to watch as their jaws snap around their quarry in a fraction of a second. In fact, crocodiles actually have 3,700 pounds per square inch of biting force. That's pretty impressive, especially when you consider humans only have 150 pounds per square inch. With the fearsome reptilian appearance and several sets of teeth, these wonderful creatures have earned their title as one of the top apex predators of the world. Now, my topic today, ladies and gentlemen, is to inform you of how these creatures attain their prey. Now, I have done personal research on these creatures, and specifically on their hunting process, but I've also watched them in person and on TV shows such as National Geographic. Let me go over what I'm going to discuss with you today in the speech. Firstly, I will go over how the crocodile stalks its prey. Secondly, I'll be going over how it attacks its prey. And finally, I will cap off with how it devours its victims. The crocodile uses a few cunning methods to effectively attack their prey, and one of those is subtlety. One of the ways they are subtle is that their entire body, besides their nostrils and eyes, is invisible in the murky creeks where they reside to cause the victims to feel at ease, unaware that their death is coming closer each passing second. Another way they are subtle is that it is nearly impossible to hear these creatures as they glide across in their aquatic habitats. They are also equipped with various physical characteristics to aid them as they stalk their prey. One of those physical characteristics is their webbed feet. Their webbed feet allow them to push the water against its forward motion and aids them in swimming towards their catch. They are also equipped with a muscular tail that acts as a rudder to steer and further propel them through the water. The intriguing event of stalking the prey isn't the only process that catches the eye, though. The crocodile, after stalking the victims, then kills its prey in quite the opposite manner of how it stalks it. When it catches its victim in its monstrous jaws, it primarily drags them into the water in hopes of drowning their victims. This allows them to relax as their prey is no longer struggling to survive. Occasionally, crocs even perform the dreaded death roll, or barrel roll, whichever way you know it as, once they have their victims in that solid hold. This puts increasing pressure on the bitten leg, which snaps the bones and muscles, causing high pain and immobility in the poor victims. Now, after the crocodile has killed its prey, it then proceeds to enjoy its hard-earned dinner in the same aggressive manner that it attacks it. We'll now go over some of the processes of how it eats its prey. First of all, once the crocodile has effectively assassinated its catch, it bites down with its powerful jaws and fractures their bones in the process. After this, it swallows the large chunks broken off with their jaws, sometimes even tossing it to itself out of mere pleasure, perhaps. This crocodile truly has a fascinating routine by which it catches its prey. To conclude, we talked in detail regarding the process by which the crocodile attains its prey. We talked firstly about how this creature uses a few cunning methods to effectively stalk their prey. Secondly, I talked about how the crocodile attacks its prey. And finally, I capped off with how the crocodile finally finishes it off. This enthralling character has been created with a series of weapons that aid it in hunting. If you ever have the chance to observe a crocodile, whether in person or on television, I hope that this speech gives you a new perspective on this beautiful creation. Thank you.